Hey, all right.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
How you guys doing? This is Stupidity cast number 2.
Numero dos.
Numero dos. That is Espanol, I'm pretty sure.
Starting strong, starting good. We got a lot of
Yeah.
positive feedback, I think. I don't know.
Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yeah,
and
I think.
thank you.
Sorry.
Keep going.
I was
It's
about to
okay.
say, at the time of posting this, I think the video has like almost 50 views, like 46 or something like that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm pretty happy about that. Oh yeah, we hit 30 subscribers. Clap,
Yeah. So
clap. I was about to say,
we got our poop play button.
yeah.
Hopefully we hit 100 and get our wooden play button.
Yeah. YouTube sends you a play button, so it's like they start pretty bad. Like at 1 subscriber, they gave us like a disease play button, so like we had to be careful around that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, second podcast is still getting to know things, but definitely learned a lot from the first. Christian, what was your favorite part of the first one?
My favorite part was probably the whole pretty much episode or first half of the episode before I cut out, and yeah, but my favorite part was the helpers with the green guys with 3 to 4 eyes.
All right, well, in out with the old, in with the new. So, all right, we're getting all right. Again, second podcast. Oh my gosh.
You know, we're
All
still
right.
getting used to things.
Yeah. So, I've been looking up some certain stuff, figuring out like what's a podcast all about, stuff like that. And I found that there's usually a guy on a computer reading some stuff off of a computer. So I based my topic around that. All right. So Christian.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero. Probably, like, does it matter where it's from, like DC or Marvel?
No judgment here. I mean, if you say a DC character, I'm gonna beat the crap. But no, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, can't really decide. Probably like Iron Man.
Fair.
What about you?
I mean, I'm a Spider-Man guy myself.
Oh yeah. Now,
Go ahead.
You go. All right.
No.
So, imagine, all right, if you could become a superhero. Now, this is like a really topic that third graders would always ask, but imagine if you could become a superhero. What would your suit be? Would you be a superhero, a supervillain, and what would your power be?
All right. So suit. I guess. Oh, what's the word? Motivation, like world domination or protecting, and it was superpower, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Right off the bat, I want a spandex suit. I've worn one before. I have a green suit. It's pretty fun. It's fun to wear. I wouldn't want like armor because I feel like that wouldn't be as fun. I want like a Spider-Man-esque, maybe Superman-esque, like tight kind of suit.
Mm-hmm.
Underwear on the outside, like any superhero.
Yeah. It's just a thing.
I don't know, because when it comes to superhero, supervillain, usually a supervillain's a supervillain because they're either crazy or like something happened to them, like they went crazy or something like that, like how the Joker, like at least in the Killing Joke comic, like his family got killed and then like he fell into like the acid and because Batman was like early Batman, blah blah blah. Not gonna bore you with details, but I don't know. I probably would be a superhero, but I feel like it'd be more fun to be a supervillain because supervillains would be like, blow it up. Let's just blow it up. I don't care. But like with superhero, it's like, oh no, I saved 500 people and one guy broke his arm. If I got here 1 minute sooner, this guy's arm might not be broken and he might not be going through agony right now. Like, It's that
And then
sort
you
of-
go through a whole depression about, oh, I could have saved that guy who broke his arm.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get faster.
Yeah, and then you have a training montage for 2.5 minutes. And like you're gonna quit, and then you look at a picture of your love interest, and you're like,
I must go on.
Exactly. Yeah, so I feel like I'd be final verdict. I'd probably be a supervillain, but I wouldn't kill people. I'd probably just like knock down the Statue of Liberty, or like steal the Statue of Liberty, and be like, "You give me $1 billion, and I'll give it back." Like something stupid like that. And superpowers, I want to go invisible. Because that would just be that would just be the fun. I want to be super intelligent, and my main power is just going to be invincibility. Because if you're super intelligent, you can basically have any power. But I basically just want to be invisible. Like I would invent, like my first invention would be like invisibility tech. But when I used it, I was just a scientist. This is my backstory. I made a backstory. Like I'm talking too long. I'm sorry. We'll get to you.
No, that's alright.
It's like I was a scientist obsessed with becoming invisible, and then I made it, but it damaged my brain, and then I was like, ooh, like, and I went crazy, and I was like, ooh, I want everything to be invisible, like, nothing should be able to see, and like, I can now I can like turn myself invisible, like, at will, and I'll just like turn the Statue of Liberty invisible, and everybody will be like, oh, where'd it go? And like, people will be like in the Statue of Liberty, like on top, and like it'll just turn invisible, so like they take one wrong step and they could just fall off because they don't know where anything is because it's invisible.
Evil mastermind.
Exactly. And did I answer all the questions? Supervillain, suit. Oh yeah, spandex. Oh no, if I'm a supervillain, though, would I wear spandex? I feel like I'd wear a suit and tie with a bow tie, but the colors would be reversed. So like it would be like a white suit, like a white jacket, white tie, a bow tie, and then everything else like black.
Yeah.
And my face would be white. Kind of like Dr. Negative, if anybody played the Spider-Man game, but like not Asian.
So like a non-Asian Dr. Negative.
Exactly. Or Mr. Is it Mr. or Doctor? I don't know.
I don't know.
All
That can turn invisible.
Sorry. Alright, sorry, I talked too much. Alright. How long did I talk? Like 1 billion. Okay. So now it's on you.
Alright.
What would your suit look like? Would you be a hero or a villain? And what would your power be?
Now I have a whole background story in mind, but first let me get to the costume part also. So, I would be called, guess.
Lucky Ducky Wucky.
No, I would be called
The
Nude
Mighty
Man.
Duck. Wait,
No.
say it again?
Nude Man.
Oh, God.
So, now, all I wear, it's like Captain Underpants with no underwear. They call me Mr. Nude, or Nude Man. All I wear are socks. That's literally it, socks. Now, since you're going with the supervillain route, I'll go with the superhero route, okay? Now, since I have socks on, I could tiptoe really quietly. So I can definitely sneak up on any villain. And here, you want to hear my background story?
I thought you were going to say your catchphrase.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, get blinded by my nudeness. Hiya! And then like, yeah.
You'd flash and everyone would be like, ah! And like, like their eyes just burn.
Yeah. So, pretty much, my power is whoever sees my body nude will pass out and go blind.
Pass out and go blind.
Yes. So you wouldn't want to stare at me.
Is your secret identity just you wearing clothes?
It's just a regular me wearing
it's like,
clothes.
Hey, is that Mr. Naked? No, how can that be him? He's fully clothed. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So now here's my background story.
Wouldn't that be bad though? Like you're just like, hey, thanks for saving me, mister. He looks at you like to like say thank you. It's like, ah! It's like passes out.
Oh, my eyes!
You'd be the worst superhero. It's just like, oh, Mr. Nude Man stopped. What's my name again? I didn't even come up with a name for my character. My
Doctor
superhero.
Invisible.
No, yeah, something like that. Be like, you saved Doctor Invisible. I mean, you made 50,000 people blind in the process, including myself. But you did it.
You did it. Thank you. Here's a reward.
It's like I'm over here. Oh, here's your reward.
Here's your reward. Accidentally shakes my nipple. Oh shoot! What was that? Sorry, it was my nipple.
What is the snake you got here? Oh, die. You don't want to know.
Yeah, just put your fingers away from there.
Put your fingers away from
it. Now, here's my origin story. You ready for this?
All right.
So I'm gonna base it off the show Flash because I'm gonna go completely nerd mode.
I thought you were just gonna say. I thought you were just gonna say you had a bad tan.
No. So I'm at Nude Beach, alright, in Central City. Okay? And the particle accelerator explodes, causing dark matter to enter everything. And at this moment, moon rays are shining upon my body. And when that happens, the moon rays combined with my naked body creates Nude Man.
So the black matter of this explosion mixed with the rays of the moon made you Nude Man?
Yes, because I was at a nude beach.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, I made everyone blind at the beach. It was kind of embarrassing.
And then and then the reason that I hate you, and we're both from, I don't know, what city should we protect? Like, Batman has Gotham, Superman has Metropolis. Should we just protect Bridgeport?
Bridgeport! That's the city. Bridgeport.
No, yeah, the reason I hate you so much is that you were a competitive scientist. You were really high praised, and we both work for the same company, right?
Yeah.
My name is I don't know, like Johnson Visionary. That was my name.
Johnson Visionary.
They could get it because vision, you can't see.
Oh.
And then we were both competing for a good prize, and you came up with like whatever. What was that machine you just said?
The particle accelerator.
The particle accelerator. Yeah, and you came up with that, and my invisibility technology like really wasn't taken off. Like, I was only able to turn like an apple like semi-transparent, and it wasn't cool enough. So they fired me, and I was so angry that I was like, oh, when I turn invisible, I'm gonna sneak into the lab and blow your thing up. So, but what happened was, I think I didn't say this out loud, but like, I was in a bathroom and I was screaming at myself, and then like somebody heard me, so then they told everybody, and like they were like, oh my god, he's gonna blow it up, oh my gosh. And then I managed to turn myself invisible like completely, but just at around the time I did that, your thing exploded, giving you the superpowers, and everybody blamed me. So I was like, oh, you blaming me? It's like, oh no, I looked at the data, he miscalibrated. They're like, no, you're trying to take things off. And I'm like, I swear, I will destroy this man. And then I looked at you and I was like, damn it!
Oh man, I'm blind!
No, but I'm super smart, so I made glasses. I have goggles now.
Yeah, super goggles.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
why
how I locate you. I just see you walking around with your goggles.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no!
I'm gonna turn invisible.
I turned completely invisible except for my goggles, and I have to take the goggles off to be completely invisible. But then I just can't see anything. So I'm just
you have to blind yourself.
It's like, you can't see me. It's like, yeah, but you can't see me. It's like, damn it.
Damn it! What am I gonna do now?
Exactly. But that's why I don't like going invisible. I just like turning things invisible.
Mhm. Now, Josh.
Yes.
What if? Okay, I'm gonna extend this superhero topic today. Okay. What if? You ready for this?
All right.
Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon helped out superheroes. Like, say if in Marvel, all right, Hulk had like a trusty assistant Pikachu. I
was thinking more Flash, like, I need to go faster! Pikachu Thunderbolt! It's like, oh!
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
that'd be whack. I feel like they'd have to like pick their own like a Batman would have some sort of like dark type.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
It's
it?
like-
I used to have a poster on my wall. I was gonna look at it, but I just
Superman, I choose you. I'm Batman.
Superman. Freaking Joker has like an army of just like Voltorbs that are like self-destruct. So just a bunch of them just roll into a bank and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And just they all just like use. He's like, "Voltorb, you self-destruct!" And then they all just go. They just blow everything out. Like Voltorbs become like illegal. Like they're like hiding underground and like a Joker. They're like, "So they threw you out, didn't they?" It's like, "I'll help you come back." God.
Oh,
That'd be like the worst thing. It's like there'd be like supervillains and like superheroes would be like, "Battle me," and they throw out a Pokemon and the supervillains like, "Nah," they just take out a gun and shoot him. It's like, oh damn.
Oh man. What am I gonna do now?
That's another thing
Weedle.
to it. Metapod.
I choose you.
Metapod. Use Harden. Damn it.
Metapod.
I just caught myself playing with that bag again. I hope it didn't pick up too much of the audio. Oh, I'm so mad. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, if you didn't notice, you probably did and you just didn't think of it. In the first 9-ish minutes of the podcast, the first podcast, there was a crackling noise. And you might think, oh, it's just bad audio. No, there's this, I'm using a mic, and the mic comes with extra, like, sound absorbers. And they come in a little baggie. And I'm a super kinesthetic, can I say that, Miss Sorrentino? Kinesthetic, you get it, a kinesthetic person, where I'm all jittery, I move my legs in class, stuff like that. So I'm like playing with this bag. And I don't realize until now, and I was like pissed off at myself, the fact that it picked up every single crickle and crack that it made, and it probably just picked up a good amount right now.
Did it sound like this? I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh gosh. All right. We talked about one topic for way too long. We're like more than halfway through.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy. Alright, you kind of hijacked my superhero topic, which I'm totally fine
Oh shoot.
with. No, you're totally fine with it, totally fine. So I had a weird question, that I think about a lot, actually. So, I thought about, anybody who follows me on Instagram, I do videos, and I thought about making a video on this, but I feel like it'd get too serious. So, like, aliens, right? Aliens, completely peaceful, like, they want to learn about us. They're smart enough to immediately know our language. Like, they're just smart like that, right?
Yeah.
They come to Earth. What would be something that if you describe to them about Earth, they'd be like, why is that like that? Why do you do that? Like, things that, like, we don't think about at all. But it's like, to them, to somebody who totally is just, like, logically thinking, doesn't get it. It's like, just the most stupidest thing ever. Like, something that humans made that aliens would just find absolutely stupid.
Alright, guess what I'm about to say.
Let's turn this into a scenario.
Stupidity, yes! that is probably one thing they'd be like, what the heck? What am I listening to? Like,
you think that aliens would be disappointed in our podcast?
It's like, oh man, how long is this gonna go? They're just talking about people who go rah 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 rah. Jeez.
It's like, oh, you're only 1/3 of the way through. It's like, grr.
Oh man.
It's like, what technical difficulties aren't? It's so easy to record a podcast. It's like, what? He had to pick up his phone because his dad called him. Like, who does that?
Yeah, like, it's just like they get angered by the like most normal things. Oh my gosh, these kids, they're having a normal conversation. Like, what is this? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking more of like things like what if they saw smoking, right? What if people were like smoking? Like, would they be like, oh, why'd you do it? It's like, oh, actually, I don't know. Like, maybe it's like the nicotine. It feels good. It's like, yeah, but it's unhealthy. Like, same thing with, like even, like, candy or something like that. It's like, why do you eat it? It tastes good. Alright, what if it's like they scan our food. It's like, if you eat 1 million milligrams of this, this will decrease your life by 14 years. It's like, oh.
And just, like, gets rid of candy. Oh, man.
Yeah, like, we base our entire, like, world off of, like, what the aliens are telling us.
They could literally be telling us, like, a lie. It's like, toilets are bad for you. Don't poop in them. We start pooping, like, on the floor and stuff. It's like, oh, shoot, I gotta take a poop, teacher. Yeah, just go in the corner. All right, thank you.
I was like, why did you say teacher?
It's like you're in school. They completely ban toilets. It's like, teacher, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's like, what number? Number 2. It's like, okay, go in the poop corner.
What if they
teacher?
It's like, the aliens are like, yeah, it really helps out the floor paneling. It makes it shine. It's like, oh wow. It's like effective immediately. You are not allowed to poop in a toilet. It's like, they just, like, tell us to do, like, what if they made, like, a language and they just forced everyone to learn it, and, like, so everybody knew the same language.
And then they forced us to build a big tower so they could feel like God. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Babble, oh, I get it, yeah.
Tower of Babel. You get it.
They'd be like, why do you have these trees? It's like, they keep getting in your way. It's like, oh, they give us air. It's like, but can't you make air? It's like, no. It's like, oh, we can. It's like, oh, we just, like, cut down every tree.
It's like this. All right, so how do you make air? We can't.
Yeah, they're like breathing in space. It's like, what is air? It's like, it's like, what? Why can't? Are you? What are you making that noise for? It's like, I can't breathe. It's like, what? That's another thing too. It's like, what if, like, certain species, like, evolved, like they didn't need air, like they didn't need nutrients, like they, like, took in nutrients. What if humans were able to do photosynthesis?
Like, turn sunlight into
energy.
Air?
No,
so you could just, like, or
you wouldn't have to eat. You just have to, like, sit outside for, like, 10 minutes.
It's like solar energy. You just sit there and it's like, I feel better, guys.
It's like, damn, I'm hungry. Goes outside. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Delicious.
That's some good sunlight. It's like, Weather Channels. It's like, you looking for a good eat? Go outside at 6:43 in the afternoon. It's like go ahead, sorry.
And then we, like, drink rainwater. It's like, oh, we don't need these Gatorades and Capri Suns. Just go outside when it rains. It's fine.
Exactly. Or, like, our bodies, like, we don't drink. Like, our bodies just, like, soak up water. So it's like, damn, I need a drink. Takes a, like, bottle of water, just starts dumping it on yourself. It's like, that's much better. Like, all of our floors are just, like drains, like holes in them so the water can just go through.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone would just be wet all the time. It's like, give me a hug. It's like, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. If we evolved differently, life would be so much easier. Like, imagine if we evolved where we didn't need sleep.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be the best thing ever. You would have 8 hours to do literally anything you wanted.
You just have that much energy in you, you know?
Exactly. I get it, like, the brain has to rest, but it's like, if there was, like, another element that, like, oh, if you intake this element, you'll never have to sleep because your brain is still getting the same amount of energy. Like, that'd just be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really say. You know why? Because I don't know what to say. Got him.
It's another thing, too, that I've always thought about. It's like, so we know, like, oh, I'm hungry, like, and then we eat, and then we're not hungry anymore. It's like, what about the first man? He's like, I feel hungry. And, like, he doesn't even know. He's just like, my stomach weird. And he's, like, beating himself with a rock. It's like, why you no feel good?
Why you no feel good? I feel worse.
Don't you need to, like, obviously it's human instinct to, like, swallow, right? Because it's like, you don't teach yourself to swallow. It's not, because it's like, to swallow, it's like your tongue movement in the back. It's basically pushing the food down far enough where it can fall without you gagging. That's what swallowing is. Mm-hmm. Probably not. But it's like, you don't teach yourself to do that. It's an instinct. So it's like, did we learn to do that? What about walking? It's like, you learn how to walk through, like, people teaching you. Like, what about when humans didn't know how to walk?
Would they just, like, lay down until one day they're like, legs work?
I was thinking they just die. They're just laying down. It's like, hey, Jerry, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
They use their arms to crawl.
It's like, you're, like, looking at a rock, like, from across, like the mountain or something. It's like, hey, can you give me that rock? Sure. Like, just passing it along a chain of people laying on the ground. It's like, here you go. All right, there you go. Jim wants this rock. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Like, the first man to move his legs. It's like, nerd.
The next thing you know, Morgan Freeman's gonna, like, narrate a movie like this. What if humans cannot walk? Once upon a time.
You're pulling it out earlier in the episode. We still got like 4 more minutes.
Yes, I know. Well, I'm Morgan Freeman, and when I narrate, and well, once upon a time there were humans that could not walk. They just laid down there, doing nothing. The end. Just the credits roll. Morgan Freeman. Stupidity cast.
Yeah. Licensed by Stupidity cast.
Yeah.
It's like, what about all the people who edited it? Yeah, those are my helpers. You don't need to put them in the
they
credits.
Were my helpers.
It's like, oh, can we interview one? It's like, you're not going to get anything out of them. It's like, let me try. It's like, all right, here's one right here. Exactly. God, are we just going to reference helpers in every video? I titled the last one Helpers. I'm not going to title this one Helpers.
Well, if you guys don't get it, I think you should all go on Stupidity Cast. Go to the first episode that we made called Helpers Trademark Stupidity Cast number 1. And like the video. It's
probably, yeah, like the video. It's probably better than this one. I don't know, because this podcast felt like it just flew by. I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, that was 27 minutes?
And like, what did we really talk about? Superheroes?
Yeah, right? Like, what did we talk about? Like, anything from our stupid subject was superheroes, and our serious topic was human evolution.
And that's today. Make today your day.
Did you stop the recording?
No.
Okay. I got scared. I'm like, no, I didn't. Yeah. I got scared. I'm like, God, am I gonna have to edit this out?
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we had technical difficulties last night because and I said it earlier in the episode. Christian had to take a call because his dad was calling him, and just from that, it took an extra like 3 to 5 hours to edit because I had to make a background, then I had to split it up, and then I had to change the picture. That's why if you listen to the whole episode, you would notice that like 6 minutes in, it changed from our studio to studio in quotations to a black screen that just says Stupidity Cast. I had to do that because it was just a black screen because, editing.
Yeah. But,
so, yeah.
Josh, I think you did a great job with the whole first episode editing. So, everyone, I want you to clap. Even if you're in school or at work, I want you to clap out loud.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh, thank you. Oh, flowers for me. Oh,
yep,
gosh,
throw some flowers around, everyone,
you.
like the video.
My gosh.
Or else you will be...
$100 bills. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh, my gosh.
Make it rain on...
A Nintendo Switch? Wow, just what I wanted.
Yeah, everyone just buy him everything. He did 5 hours of editing. Everyone, I want...
My next decree as president of the world.
Everyone, we're going to vote him for president of the universe. He's going to own the aliens that come down here sooner or later with stuff. With helpers. That's how helpers enter the world.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I conquered the universe and they just
Yeah, he
happened.
conquers
They just happen to be a distant planet, and I was like, "Hey, you guys want to join?" They're like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I'm like, "Cool."
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're over 30 minutes, so Christian, hit him with an outro.
Wow, wow. Man, guys, time goes fast, but we're breaking the rules. We're over 30 minutes. 32 in 20 seconds. But thank you all for watching. Make today your day. And like the video, press the subscribe button, and tell all your friends about a podcast. If people do that.
Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your family, tell your grandma's grandma.
Tell your coworkers, teachers, friends.
When you give birth and or have a child, make them subscribe to Stupidity Cast. All right.
Tell PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. That's gonna be our outro every time. Subscribe to Lucky Ducky Wucky if you get a chance. Subscribe to Username Vision Sketches. And all in all, Christian, say it with me. Make today your day.
Make today your day.
All right, and we're gonna be clear in 3, 2, 1.